The thin warping of the Earth's shallow through the whole UK has been displayed in part for the at first period. The type of change surveying was constructed of more than rather than 2,000 radar gun images purchased by the Europe Association's Sentry-1 satellites. It should show an priceless instrument for policymakers, and for industries work on big infrastructure facilities projects. The map reveals areas of sedimentation and lift, several of that, love such over old pit mine openings, could be dangerous. Possessing comprehensive expertise of their location, yet, the risks can now be correctly evaluated and softened. For sample, it can be seen how sections of the offered path for the top rate 2 railing connection go through earth how is yet responsible to the present of charcoal pits at deep. Several of the land over abandoned tunnels is downward, some locations are rebounding as water supply fills neglected cavities. The movement may be just millimeters per year, but it yet is necessary to be recognized and factored in building plans. The strain map was collected with a method named Sputnik interferometry. By overlapping reiterate radar gun pictures of the identical position, it becomes probable to distinguish though the least changes in a stage. Advanced several 25-year back, the attitude ever treated top wherever the space vehicle could see particular difficult features period once again. These insistent scatterers would be objects love the corners of town buildings. But a few years ago scientists of the College of Nottingham found a way to as well seize changes wherever gentle features, such as flora, dominated the scenery. With the discontinuous little base subsetting, ISBAS, analyze, it is now probable to box a complete image of Britain how incorporates both of city and village area. In the history the information would include been deserted off, but we are capable to be more than selectivity, and how allows us to get at the complete dynamical scenery for the at first period. It has to be told, down there are groups in the Sputnik Interferometry Society how are yet to be confident by ISBAS. These teams trust how monitoring changing in vegetated areas is yet a main problem. The original map shows the capacity force of Sentry-1 for strain tracking on a national scale. Lot in the society include legal concerns on the dependability of these special results, particularly external city areas, annotated Professor Tim Wizard of the College of Leeds. The solution of the map is on 90meter. It will not show the motion in whose backyard, but it can note the main strain features. The map will be scoured for common sealing of soil, landslides, erosion coastlines, and the sedimentation above garbage dump and subterranean plant. For the social produce of the card, GVL has allocated several examples of concern. These involve a 500-meter wide area of depressive at Kennington Garden, portion of the Northern Link pipe expansion in London. The sedimentation is largest perhaps associated to the dive of a roll how was finished in November 2017. In the far polar of Scotland, GVL has been tracking the peatland of Caithness and Sutherland, the as-called Stream Nation. Subsiding bogs produce hothouse gases and so the Sputnik image is a way to hold a verify on the UK's environment commitments. Perhaps the weirdest sample we've go through is the 2 centimeters per year lift at a location named Willand in Devonian. He's a little location on the M5 highway. We've speak to the environmental agent and the UK Geologic Examination, and now we can explanation it. We don't aware why he's departure upwards, told Dr. Soter. The map was put along above a couple year time of 2015 to 2017. But it is substantially now an operative food how could readily be enhanced each 3 months. Which makes the type of offer probable is the Lavinia of information creature brought of orbital by the EU Sentry Sputnik episode. 6 space vehicle include so far been start up to picture the land in a kind of ways, not fair radar gun. A future 14 are already underfunded to flight. All the information is intentionally complementary and outdoor so how outfits such as GVL can utilize it and innovate new industry applications. Dr. Joseph Ashbacher is the CEO of Land Surveillance at the Europe Area Agent, that procures and manages the Sentinels for the EU. Talk there at the Europe Geosciences Association, EGU, General Gathering in Vienna, Austria. He designed and blast of information in the year front. He told his agent anticipated to be archive several 100 petabytes of information by 2026, all of it accessible to driving new services such as Strain Map.